Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Wordplay. We have another edition of Wordplay Speaks. On today's episode, we'll do another movie review with the kids. How to Train Your Dragon and Karate Kid. We went and seen those earlier today. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the Cooks. Check her page out if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button and check her page out. Welcome back, Z and Nini, as we talk about How to Train Your Dragon and Karate Kid. Who wants to go first?
How How to Train a Dragon was okay, but I think Karate Kid was way better. People said Karate Kid wasn't interesting. Karate Kid was pretty interesting to me, and they had Daniel Russo, they had Johnny, they had Jackie Chan. That's real interesting to me because we used to watch. What's that one Jackie Chan show that you put us on in those cartoons? Jackie Chan Adventures. We used to watch that. I was really memories. But How to Train Your Dragon was good too. But Karate Kid was way interesting, better than people said it was. People said it was horrible. That movie was better than I thought it would be. How to Train Your Dragon was good too. I heard there's coming out with a Zootopia 2. I'm ready to see that. And Megan 2.0. And yeah.
Alright, that was Nini with her. Are you how excited are you about the Superman and Fantastic Four?
Um, I'm a DC fan, but I'm not. That Superman looked kind of interesting, but I'm not really excited for the Superman because it's a lot of Supermans. I heard they was making new Batmans, and it's a lot of Batmans too. All them DC members, and they just got keep putting on the same heroes. Like we got a lot of DC members, we could do a lot way more hero. I barely even see Wonder Woman anymore. But you said what was the other movie? Oh, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four look interesting. I seen Eddie from Stranger Things on there. I'm not really into Marvels, but I'm ready to know about the new Avengers or how their careers going, how they gonna handle the problems. Cause I'm not really a Marvel.
Alright, here go Big Z.
What we doing first? How to Train Your Dragon?
How to Train Your Dragon, Karate Kid.
Alright, so I'm gonna start with How to Train Your Dragon first because I liked it better than Karate Kid. Why? Because it showed more experience than Karate Kid. And it's actually about dragons and all that other stuff. And Hiccup and Toothless was like my favorite partners and stuff. And the Karate Kid, it was okay. It didn't be as good as I was going to expect. A lot of other people really did not like it, but a lot of people did like it. And I'm like in the middle, but I like How to Train Your Dragon better.
What about, are you excited about Superman and Fantastic Four and all that?
Superman, it looked interesting, but I'm not really a DC fan. I'm really a Marvel. And I really hope it be good. And Fantastic Four, I mean, like Nini said, Eddie from Stranger Things is gonna be in there. He played as Fire Torch or something, the fire person, and um, Fantastic Four.
Any other movies you ready to see?
And the other movie I'm ready to see is the Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. I think there's that one. They're supposed to make another second one. The Roblox movie, the Zootopia movie, and a lot of other movies.
Alright, that was the reviews on the movies we saw and the movies coming up and stuff. So I kind of like both How to Train Your Dragon and Karate Kid. They're both better than I expected. But even though I kind of a little fell asleep a little bit on the Karate Kid, but eating that popcorn and stuff, and then we watched the movie already and stuff, and then reclining seats be man. But they both was pretty good though. It was way better than I expected. Um, so yeah, that was the movie reviews for today. Uh, OKC has just won the NBA championship. Uh, Tyrese Halliburton got hurt in the first quarter and popped his popped something Achilles or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to OKC for winning. Um, and other news, I don't know if you guys know about it, but we're officially at war. Trump had bombed Iran and stuff. Yesterday, Sunday or Saturday, going into Sunday or something. So I don't know what's this, but how the whole fallout from this. And then like WWE, they were supposed to go to Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions. So I don't know what's up with that, because now we at war with them. And they like, yeah, anybody can come over there, U.S. citizen, military, anything, y'all in danger. So they talking about either canceling it or I don't know what they about to do. But I think that they should chill out on the going overseas for a minute. Just stay in the States, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff going on overseas. That's what the guy that's running the country. So I think that WWE, because they've been doing overseas, touring overseas and stuff, but I think they need to chill out and just stay in the States until everything calm down and stuff. That's what I think. So, what we should see. I know they'll lose a lot of money off of that, though, but I mean, for the safety of the employees and everything and stuff like that, you can't be that much money hungry, because, man, there's a lot going on over there, man. And, like, yeah, I would just stay, like, in the States. Maybe, like, go to Canada, Mexico, or something like that, but, like, yeah, I would stay in the States, though. Like, you know, they going overseas, because I know they bringing in revenue, like, when they opened up going overseas and all that stuff, but, yeah, until this stuff's, like, calm down and chill out and stuff, I would just stay in the States, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah. But, yeah, so, yeah, I'm excited about seeing Fantastic Four, though, but I really want to see how they gonna do Doomsday, you know what I'm saying, Doctor Doom. And I seen a video online about him taking out Thanos, you know what I'm saying, so it's gonna be interesting. I just can't wait to see, but the build up and stuff, because I think you got it was Avengers Secret War, and then Avengers Doomsday and all that stuff. So plus I'm can't wait to see how Robert Downey Jr., aka Iron Man, how he play as a bad guy, because we haven't seen him as Iron Man. So what, 20 years, 10 years, whatever. I mean, all long Iron Man been around, but now he's playing Doomsday, bad guy. So it'd be interesting to see that, because that's gonna be crazy. So, but yeah, hand me that flyer in that in my hand real quick. I was at no, inside the hat. Just hand me the hat. Yeah, that. I was at my dad's wife. She had a birthday party yesterday, and I met this lady named Aquiba. Anybody that's local, I don't know who all listens that's local, but she has open mic poetry. If anybody interested, it'll be July 5th at Focus Hope on Oakman 1400 Oakman Boulevard in Detroit. I don't know if anybody's local that listens interested in coming. It's a $20 entry, and it's open mic. It's 2 to 6. And if you do come, please know that it's clean material. It says pop-up shop giveaways, and yeah, it's open mic. So anybody that do poetry is interested, if you're local, I guess please join if you want to do open mic. And like I said, it's clean material only, $20 entry, and that's July 5th at at the Focus Hope on the west side of they're like 14 Mile in Oakland. I used to work at that laundromat over there, right across the street, so I know exactly where that's at. But if anybody's interested in open mic, I might go. I'm not really sure. Might go and get on the stage. I'm not really sure. Hopefully, I get enough courage to go on stage, but I don't know. I might go. But that is also the day of my mom's anniversary death, so that'll be kind of like touchy for me. So I don't know. But again, if anybody that's local and want to do like poetry, so but yeah. Oh, and please, people stay inside if you can, because it's extremely hot. Unless you go into like swimming or something, or going from AC to AC. Like today, we went to the movies. You know what I'm saying? We went from AC to AC. Even though I don't have no air in the car, so we had to deal with the heat going to the. But the movie's not that far. Even though it was still like, man, just making that little 5-10 minute drive. We like, man, baked. Like, man, as soon as we came out the movies, like, man. So, but yeah, if you can, stay inside the doors next few days, or like you said, unless you're going like swimming or doing some cool activities or something, because it's supposed to be like extremely hot. Like yeah, they said it was like 90 some degrees, but it felt like 102 or something. And I think tomorrow's supposed to be even worse. So if you guys can, stay inside. If you got air, if you don't have air, I don't know what to tell you at this point. I guess just keep your rooms as dark as possible, I guess, and try and keep your fans going and stay as cool as possible, I guess, because this next week is supposed to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, summer is definitely here for sure. It came with a vengeance, too, because man, it felt like Alabama, man. Like, God, I've been in Alabama in summertime before. That's what it felt like. It was like, man, as soon as I came from the movies, we stepped outside, we like, man. We went kind of early too, cause it was hot this morning when we went. But when we came out after seeing 2 movies, you know what I'm saying, it was like, well, like, man, it felt like we was in the oven or something. Like, man, so if you don't have anything to do or anything, just stay indoors or something, or just stay cool, people, cause it's like, yeah, and it's supposed to be like that all week. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter or even worse, but. I think it's supposed to go down after tomorrow a little bit, but it's still gonna be the heat index. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think it go down to like the upper 80s, but with that heat index, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'd be looking at. Cause in the summertime it's the heat index, and then in the wintertime it's the wind chill. You know what I'm saying? Cause it can be like 5 degrees, but if the wind chill like -15, shoot, you in trouble, man. You wish it was 5 degrees, cause man. So it'd be the same thing with the heat index. But like you said, I think it was like 90. I think it was like 98, but they said with the heat index it felt like 103 or something like that. But even though 98 is still hot, but yeah, with the heat index though, man, they junk, man. So yeah, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? If you do gotta go outdoors, make sure you have plenty of water. Stay cool and just try and stay cool, people, because yeah, summer is definitely here for sure. Yeah, so I did want to recite a poem. Let's see if I can find. I didn't have one on deck already ready. I wish I did, but yeah, I'm a little thrown off right now. I don't know why, but yeah. So something else I was gonna talk about. There was some other movies that I want to see Megan too. I can't wait for the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four better be good, man. But yeah, I was really surprised on How to Train Your Dragon. That was actually pretty good. Karate Kid was actually better than I expected it to be. You know what I'm saying? It was good. the Karate Kid had that Jackie Chan feel to it, cause you know the stunts and stuff. You can definitely tell it was a Jackie Chan movie. Like even when he wasn't fighting, like he didn't do too much fighting in there, cause you know he kind of old now. But the stunts and stuff, like you can tell, like just like the choreography and stuff, you can tell it was a Jackie Chan like type of movie. Cause the main character, you know what I'm saying, you definitely can tell he was trained or influenced by Jackie Chan, the way, you know what I'm saying, he was fighting and stuff, and you can just tell, you know what I'm saying, like he got that certain fighting style and stuff, and it's like, man. So, but shout out to Jackie Chan and the whole Karate Kid, you know what I'm saying, that was actually a pretty good movie, you know what I'm saying, but probably there's a couple other movies that they want to see, they probably take them to go see. But we just wait and see those today. And why did they go up? Man, they going up on everything, man. Movies went up and stuff. I usually do the matinee. It's usually like $6. They went up 50 cents. Like, man, when y'all going 50 cents? And then they went up on the concession stand stuff. Cause I usually pay like I think like 44 or something. It came up to like $50. And we get the same thing every time. I get the popcorn. They get the nachos. And you know what I'm saying? We split. I give them some popcorn. They give me some nachos. Whoop whoop. But it used to be like 44 or something. It was like $50. Like, come on, man. Everything going up. Like, dog. Man, but it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as everybody had a good time, with movies was actually pretty good and stuff. So, but yeah, man. Basketball season over now, man. It's time of the year, man. It'd be like the worst because, like, sports wise, because you just got baseball and then the Tigers, man. Man, how come the Tigers? Okay, this whole like you can't watch them local for some reason, whatever reason, which is the stupidest thing ever. Like the Valley Sports or whatever got bought out by FanDuel, so now we can't even like. It was kind of irritating when they first of all when they put the local teams on cable, whatever. Like if you didn't have cable, like you couldn't watch like the local teams, like Pistons, Red Wings type. That was irritating at first because at first back in the day you'd be able to watch them like put it on channel 2, 4, 7, 20, something 50. You could watch them. So, but if you didn't have cable, you just out of luck. You couldn't watch them. Now FanDuel done bought them. Now, unless you got the FanDuel channel, you can't even see the local teams. You know what I'm saying? So, but they have been playing like the Tigers and the Pistons and them on like channel 20 for a couple of games, you know what I'm saying? And then like yesterday they had the Tigers on channel 2 on Fox or whatever. So finally get to see the Tigers and something. Why they get blown out? Like, come on, man. Like finally get to see them on local TV and stuff. Why they get blown out? I think they ended up they ended up scoring some runs because it was like 7-1 at one point, whatever. I think it ended up being like 3-9 or something, but like, come on, man. How y'all getting blown, man? Finally get to see y'all. Y'all get it blown out. Like, come on, man. But that irritates me, though, because it's like, now we can't even watch, like, the Tigers unless you got, like, FanDuel or you got to subscribe and stuff. Then they had a deal with Hulu. And I don't agree with this either because they saying, like, Hulu got a package thing now. You can pay, like, $19.99. And you can see like the local teams, like the Red Wings, Tigers, Pistons, whatever. But I'm thinking like that should be for customers that don't have Hulu. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking if you, no, it's Prime Video. I think it was Prime. But if you have Prime already, it's automatically come in the package. You know what I'm saying? But they saying that even if you have Prime already, you got to pay an extra $19.99 just to see like the local teams. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. Especially if you have Prime already, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't have Prime and you want to see them, you know what I'm saying? I can see you paying like $19.99. Okay, you don't want to get Prime or whoop-de-whoop. But I think that's unfair, you know what I'm saying? Because we should be able to see the local teams, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to go through these hoops and stuff just to see. Only team we can watch is the Lions and stuff because and that's only because Fox, the NFL got to deal with Fox and stuff and CBS and all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? If they was like the other teams or whatever, you know, we wouldn't be able to see the Lions unless we even go to the games, we have to go to a bar or something, or to, like, say, Boca Down. And, but why would we have to pay extra to see, like, the local teams? Like, we should be able to, if it's a Detroit team, I can see if we want to see, like, if we in Detroit, we want to see the Bulls or something, in Chicago or something that we want to see, you know what I'm saying? Now that's different, you know what I'm saying? But if it's a local team, come on, man, why we gotta pay extra and go through these hoops and stuff just to watch the local teams? Like that's man, so frustrating, man. All this technology stuff and everybody trying to get money out of people, man. Like that's unfair, man. Like you say, I remember back in the day, man, you can be at least be able to watch the local teams on the local channels. You know what I'm saying? It was like either 2, 4, 7 something, like 20. You know what I'm saying? 50 UPN back in the day. Now it's CW or whatever, but 62 something. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, this junk is crazy. Like, nah, you gotta go through these hoops and stuff just to watch the local teams or pay extra and stuff. Like, come on, man. But the same thing with these TVs nowadays, man. Like back in the day, you used to be able to just plug in the TV and be able to get the local channels if you didn't have cable. Now you gotta have a special antenna, or you gotta have internet. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like so much you gotta do, and you gotta let this download, then this gotta upgrade, then this gotta come on, man. Like back in the day, you get a TV, you just plug it in. And then, like you say, you might be able to get, at least the local channels, you know what I'm saying? But nah, like you said, you gotta have like a digital antenna to get the local channels. And then it's like, oh man, so frustrating. So frustrating. And that's the way the technology can be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Because it's like, man, frustrating as hell. Like, God, dog, but it is what it is, I guess, when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, I can't find a good poem or something, so I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I did want to do a poem, whatever, but I'll do one next time or something, because yeah, that really, yeah. So. But again, shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder winning the championship. I think that's their first championship in OKC. I don't know if Seattle, because they came from Seattle. They used to be the Seattle Supersonics. They got bought out, went over there, and they went to the finals with Durant, Westbrook, and James Harden against the Heat, whatever. But they lost to the Heat. This year they won, you know what I'm saying, and it was a good series too, man. I hate Halliburton went out though, because he had popped his he was already dealing with a calf string or whatever in his leg, and then he was already playing off of it, and he tried to make a move or something. And people said online, you can see him pop his Achilles, you can see it popping his leg and stuff. I'm like, oh man, because he went down. As soon as he went down, man, he started off good too, man. He had like 9 points in the first quarter. He had a couple of threes, whatever, and then he tried to make a jab step or something. And as soon as he went down, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. But yeah, after that, when he went down, you know what I'm saying? Indiana was keeping up with OKC at first. It was up by 1 at halftime. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. And then OKC came out in the second half and just turned it up and kind of ran away with it. Like, man, but and then Siakam, I thought he was going to, you know what I'm saying, do some magic, but, he started off hot, but, you know what I'm saying, towards the end, he cooled off and stuff. And the TJ McCollum, TJ something, he kept them in the game, whatever. They was trying, Indiana was trying, but, like you say, after Halliburton went down, you know what I'm saying, it pretty much like a wrap, you know what I'm saying, but, yeah, so, but for them to make it this far, because I thought it was over in 6 games, whatever, because, Halliburton went down in game 5. Then he came back. He played in game 6 or whatever when there's Indiana. But, you know what I'm saying, he played a good game. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was about to do the same thing this game. He looked good and stuff. He had hit a couple of threes. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, when he went out, he already had 9 points. And it was like in the first quarter. But kind of remind you when KD went down for the Warriors against the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? Because KD was cooking. And, you know what I'm saying? Then with, you know what I'm saying, after he went down, it was just like, dang, but they were still up, they was still winning and stuff, but then Clay went down, you know what I'm saying, it was like, damn. And once both of them went down, you know what I'm saying, the Raptors just, you know what I'm saying, then Kawhi took over and stuff, but I think if if Clay, I think if KD go, even though KD went down, I think if Clay didn't get hurt, you know what I'm saying, I think the Warriors would have won that title. But you know what I'm saying, both of them went down. Like you said, KD was cooking too when he went down, and Clay, 'cause Clay was cooking too. But they just both went down. Like damn, then it was just a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Raptors ended up winning that series, but it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying. It was, I don't know how to explain that one because they had Kawhi Leonard, and then it was just a lot of luck too, because a lot of championships that we won. But that's what I like about this OKC championship. Like even if the Pacers would have won, they both was earned. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't no like, well, uh, well, with the exception of Halliburton going down, can't really say that. I don't know if the Pacers still would have won. I think OKC still would have won though, but you never know. But I was finna say they was earned because you know what I'm saying. It wasn't like it was like some grueling matches. You know what I'm saying, especially OKC because they had to deal with the Clippers took them to 6 or 7, and then Minnesota took them to 7, and Denver took them to 7. Wait, did Minnesota take them to 7? I don't think Minnesota took them to 7. I think they took them to like 5 or something. But Denver took them to 7, and then like the Pacers took them to 7. Like so, it's been like a grueling series. Like that championship was definitely earned. Plus the way they was going through the season, you know what I'm saying? Because they pretty much was on top the whole season. So it was like the same thing with the Pacers, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much was like under. A lot of people that don't follow basketball was like surprised about them talking about they came out of nowhere. Like no, they didn't. Like if you watch basketball, you know, cause they would have made it. I think they would have made it last year. If Halliburton didn't hurt because he got hurt against Boston. You know what I'm saying? So I think they would have made it to the finals last year if he didn't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So they really didn't come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But people that don't watch basketball, you know what I'm saying? And then plus they like in Indiana, so nobody really talk about them. But if you watch basketball, you know, so I've been keeping up with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been like been coming for the last couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, they got Rick Carlisle's coach over there, and then when they made that trade for Siakam, that was a nice little sleeper trade. And plus with Halliburton over there, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? So they really didn't come out of nowhere. But people that really don't follow basketball or only keep up with they teams, or you only follow Boston, Lakers, and all that stuff, really don't know about them. But and they had one. No, they didn't win. Did they win it? No, they lost to the Lakers. Because when they did the first year when they did not the last year, but the year before when they did that in season tournament thingy. Because Boston, man, they took Boston, and that was a good game too. Because it was them against Boston in the semifinals, whatever, and they beat Boston. That was a good game too. It felt like a playoff game. And they beat Boston, and they ended up going to the finals, but they lost to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? But that was a good, man. That game was so good too, man. It felt like a playoff game. It was in Indiana and stuff. It was like, God, man, it felt like a real, actual playoff game. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why people be hating on that in-season tournament either, man. That in-season tournament be actually pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who won it. The Milwaukee Bucks won it last season or this season. Well, we can say last season now, but yeah, that was. Yeah, I like the little in-season tournament thing. You know what I'm saying? And they be playing too, cause they playing for that. I think the winner get 100K or 500K. I think 500K or something like that. I think. But that in-season tournament, I like that. Everybody hating on it and stuff like, oh, it's so stupid, and I think they should, cause they like put during the in-season tournament thing, they like had different courts and stuff. I think they should do that for the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think they should have different like logo and different courts and stuff for the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Make it more vibrant and stuff and interesting to watch, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to watch playoffs, you know what I'm saying? You want something different, you know what I'm saying? So I think they should do that for the playoffs, if not the in-season tournament thing, but you know what I'm saying, for the playoffs too. But we shall see. So yeah, Adam Silver, if you're listening out there, you know what I'm saying, hey, holla at your boy, man. I got some marketing ideas for you. But yeah. Alright. Well, that's it on my end. Go ahead and wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed. To the new people, to the new people, if you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button. Please spread the word. All my listeners, hopefully I kept you guys entertained. Hopefully keep entertaining you. Keep coming back. On that note, all right, wordplay out.